for every woman that this man has ever raped or molested or looked at in the wrong way.
Get yourself some money after pills.
You're sick. You're a sick man. I should have known.
You don't plan on sleeping here, do you? Clean yourself up and get out of my office.
I was raped by Mr. Gwan Williams of Ocean Heights Constructions. Mr. Gwan and I, we went on a business trip to Abuja. And I was preparing his presentation for the next day in my room, in the service apartment that he rented. He kept making me edit it over and over and over again. And I didn't know he had an ulterior motive. Until I was overpowered and raped.
No be that your baby this. That your babe. I tell you, my baby this.
Nashi na in the doubt. Nashi.
You're being show me this kids.
Ah, Jesus. What is in my baby this?
Not going to talk about this.
What you can't talk now? This babe now the love of your life.
Guy, I say no good. I can't talk about this. Forget him.
Shouldn't I make you vex again?
I say not follow me talk. I beg.
Oh yeah, come. Edu, come explain something for us.
Rest your legs. So what are you watching?
It's just one. And Mr. Gwan Williams of Ocean Heights Constructions. Right.
Here we go again.
What do you mean by that?
It's probably another attempt to soil an innocent man's name. And for all we know, it's some sort of revenge plot or something. Am I lying?
Hello? Hello, Honorable Bashir. Yes, I've seen the news. Look, I can tell you this, it is all lies, okay? I'm going to need the very best lawyers that you have. The best. Money is not an object, okay?
Sir.
Okay, please, let me call you back, sir.
Sorry, it's Cabana Realty on the line.
You put them through?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hello, good afternoon. Yes, I'm aware. First of all, I would like to apologize for the delay in sending the progress report on the construction. There's been a lot going on here, but I can guarantee that by the end of the day, you would have it on your desk. I beg your pardon? What? But we have a contract. Look, listen, if it's about the news, I can assure you that Look, I understand, but please, let me just explain that. Hello? Hello? Hello?
With the defamation of character lawsuit, I can assure you she has no other option but to withdraw her statement and tender a public apology.
Good. Good.
You don't have anything to worry about.
I'm not worried. Not worried.
Doctor,
Ronnie, are you okay?
am I okay? This man is suing me for 100 million naira. Where will I get that kind of money
What?
from?
Let me see that.
Well, welcome, Jerry. Have fun now.
Oga, we have a warrant for your arrest. And the hospital have deemed you fit to move.
Officer, you can't arrest an innocent man. I did nothing wrong.
Jonathan Richards, you are under arrest for the rape of Adeoli Salaba. You have the right to remain silent. For anything you say or do now will be used against you in the court of law.
Officer, rape.
Officer, arrest him.
Officer, no. I did not rape anybody.
Arrest him.
I did not even make it. I did not even penetrate.
Do not struggle. Arrest him.
Baby police, calm down now. Officer, I swear I did not.
This case is getting a lot of attention. The media, NGOs, name it. Especially after Gowon posted up that defamation lawsuit and make that public statement. Well, the good thing is that it's turned out that you are not alone in this. A lot of other victims have come up. They've reached out to several human rights platforms. So, my team and I have arranged 3 media channels that are interested in your story and want to interview you.
Interview me? No. No. I interview no.
Ronnie,
No.
listen. If you need me to go with you, I will. I'll be there for you.
Very well then. Tomorrow, I'll come pick you up and take you to your first interview. Is that all right?
Thank you. So the thing is, I worshipped the ground he walked on. I completely admired him. I attended his seminars. I looked up to him.
So when he did what he did, my whole world came crashing around me.
So, Doctor, what got you interested in her story?
Well, as a doctor, the one thing that I noticed with the victims of this man that I came in contact with was some pattern of hero worship. Yes.
Well, this is very common, I must point out. And you see, some of these women will never speak up. Sadly, because they feel like they do not have the power to fight a man of his status. And that is what gives the perpetrators of such obscene acts the confidence to continue to do them. I have seen this happen over and over again, and I tell you, as a human rights lawyer, we would definitely do something about this.
Thank you so much for joining us today at Show. Hello.
Hi, babe. Sorry, Rolly. I did not think you'd...
What do you want?
Listen, Rolly, I'm so sorry for everything I said and did that because...
I was raped by Mr. Williams Gowon.
I was assaulted by Mr. Gowon Williams.
This was practically hard for me to do. I've already started receiving threatening messages from Mr. Gowon Williams because he raped me.
No, you will do no such thing. Do you know the implications of what you want to do? Think about it.
I know. He will go scot-free, and this will give him the confidence to keep raping other women.
No, you will not make yourself a cover girl for rape victims.
Survivors, Dotun, not victims.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. Please. Dotun, let me do this.
What you need to do is to focus on your family.
Now you sound selfish.
No, you sound selfish. What will people say?
I see.
What do you see?
This has always been about the church, isn't it?
This is not about the church, Yinka. I'm thinking about us as a family. Do you want to put us on blast like that out there? Eh?
So you want me to keep silent?
This is the biggest scandal we've ever had in the history of this kingdom.
It is completely unacceptable.
You can say that.
What, you started the meeting without me?
Mr. Gowan, we have just come to a resolution.
A resolution?
The board has unanimously voted to have you step down pending the investigation.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Oh, it has happened already.
Your opinion doesn't count.
Exactly. Exactly. This is an example of the gross misconduct and excessive abuse of power we're talking about. What makes you think you can talk to a woman that way? Not to talk of the Cabana Realty deal that you cost us.
Oh, you thought we wouldn't find out that the contract was terminated? A 5 billion naira contract? And can you blame them? No one wants to be associated with this mess. Do you realize what your behavior has cost this company?
Calm down. Okay, everybody relax. I can fix this. I can.
Mr. Gowan, let's not make this any more difficult than it already is. You're out.
And you're a clown. And so is every one of you. I built this company with my blood and my sweat. You know what? Screw you all.
Good riddance.
Listen, they have absolutely nothing they can use against you. Nothing.
It doesn't feel that way. More of them are coming out. Barrister Tosa, I feel like I'm losing my life and I need to grab it back. I can't let one small girl destroy everything that I've worked for.
I don't know why you're stressing yourself out. Like I told you, they have absolutely nothing they can use against you. You are the one suing them with evidence. That girl has no hold on you. We're going to have our day in court and we're going to crush them. She'll have to beg you with her life. Well, you also have the option of settling out of court, if you wish to.
I've said this thing before. And if I say it again, I'll begin to sound like a broken record. This is not your fight.
And if I was your church member, Dotun, is this the same advice you would give to me? No, Dotun, answer me.
Yinka, if you were my church member, I will tell you to let God be the judge.
It's been years, Dotun. Years, and nothing has been done. This man has been growing in stature and in industry, and nothing has been done. Now this. And you think God didn't plan this? I think this is God being the judge. See, Dotun, I have carried this cross for many years. This is my time to let it go.
I'm sure you know who I am.
And what exactly is this about?
It's about your little girlfriend, Rolly. I need you to have a chat with her. Tell her to drop this witch hunt of a thing and do what's right. Apologize.
Rolly and I are no longer on speaking terms, and this has nothing to do with me. Now, if you excuse me, I have a job to get to.
You don't have a job, Nidu.
With all due respect, that is none of your business. Now, like I said, Rolly and I are no longer involved.
Trust me. I know how you feel. You're a man just like me. And I can sense that you're on the path to greatness. I mean, how would you feel if many years from now you achieve all your dreams and then some little rat tries to take it all away from you? About that job, why don't you come over to my office? Let's see about you becoming a part of my team. Starting salary is $750,000.
Good evening. I was just packing up to go home. I had no idea I was still scheduled to see a patient. Can I have your file?
Oh, no. Fortunately, I'm not a patient. My name is Nidu. I don't know if Rolly mentioned anything about me. I was her boyfriend.
Okay.
I saw the talk show both of you did together, and I googled the hospital, and that's how I was able to find you.
And?
Rolly is unavailable, unfortunately. I've tried to reach her, but I think that she blocked my number.
Listen, Rolly's been going through a lot.
Doctor, I know she's been going through a lot, and that's the reason I'm here. I want to help in any way I can.
It took you this long.
Thank you.
Rolly's being sued, and it's not looking good.
Glory to God.
Hallelujah.
Still in the book of John, we go back to chapter 8, verse 32. What does it say about the truth in that scripture?
And it says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
The truth shall set you free. Yes. The truth, that is God, shall set you free. Let us pray.
I'm going to make dinner.
Hey, Yinka. Yinka. I'm sorry. I should have been with you from the jump.
What are you saying?
I'm saying whatever you do, whatever it is you want to do, whatever you decide, I'm with you.
Thank you. Sure, you've been seeing the news about Gowon and that young lady.
Yes, I have. But how have you been handling it all?
It's been a nightmare.
I can imagine.
That man deserves to be punished. He shouldn't be getting away with things like this. You remember that voice note I shared with you?
Yeah.
I wish I didn't force you to delete it. It would have helped this poor girl.
You're not drinking. Drink, Joel. Drink, Mom.
I wish I was brave enough to speak when I had the opportunity to. I wish I wasn't too weak. Things like this shouldn't still be happening.
Well, every dog has its day. Okay? Let me show you. Here.
In an unfortunate turn of events, Miss Rolly Dabiri, the young woman who came out on social media to talk about her rape experience, is being sued for defamation of character by the same man she accused, Mr. Gowon Williams.
Can you tell us what happened on Friday, the 17th September 2020, between the hours of 10 p.m. and 11 p.m.?
We had gone to Abuja for a meeting. At about 10 p.m., we were working on a presentation. She seduced me. One thing led to another, and we had consensual sex.
Consensual sex. So what happened afterwards?
She then asked me to give her money, which I did. But of course, she complained that it was way too little. I told her anything more than that would be too generous.
Okay. And after that?
We went to bed in our separate rooms. The next day, I was informed by the company secretary that she insulted me.
I called Rolly to let her know she'll be joining Mr. Gowon on another trip. And she immediately went off on the phone, insulting him, the company, unprovoked.
When you say insult, can you expatiate?
I would, sir, but some of the words are too vile to repeat.
Objection, my lord.
On what ground?
Hearsay.
Objection overruled. Counsel, you may proceed.
Thank you, my lord. So what happened next?
I felt threatened after the call. None of the employees we've had had spoken in that manner before, let alone about our CEO. I had to talk to someone, so I immediately contacted HR, sir.
Thank you very much. That will be all for the witness, my lord.
But prior to the 17th of September 2020, had she made any sexual advances at you?
No.
That will be all, my lord.
Miss Dabiri, when you noticed there was a change in the accommodation plan, did you query it? You did.
Yes, I did.
On the said day, did you accept to collect money from the claimant?
He threw the money at
A yes or no answer will do very well. Thank you, Miss Dabiri. On the said night, did you accept to collect money from the claimant?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Now, did you report to the police after this incident?
No.
Do you have a medical report of the said incident?
No.
Miss Dabiri, you claim to have been raped, yet you do not have a police report. You do not have a medical report. Now, because the claimant fired you for being incompetent
and for almost making him lose a very important client. You went to social media to defame his character.
Objection, my lord.
On what ground? On what ground, counsel?
Leonard Sam here is intimidating the defendant and speculating.
Objection sustained. Look, plaintiff's counsel.
My lord.
The court already captured all that. Do you still have any question?
The plaintiff rests, my lord. No further question for the accused.
Okay. Any re-examination?
None, my lord. However, I have an application to make.
You may step down. Yes, your application.
My lord, may I call on one more witness as new evidence has just come to light?
At this stage. Any objection, counsel?
My lord, no objection from the plaintiff.
We have to go on recess. That will be after recess.
Thank you, my lord.
Now I rise.
Why are you looking like a mess? Clean yourself up and meet me downstairs. Stop acting like you didn't enjoy the sex. You shouldn't have fought it. You were the one who made things hard for yourself.
Can you hear this bastard? Please just delete this voice note after listening, Nike. I beg you.
The social media voice has been vindicated, and judgment has been entered in the matter between Mr. Gowon Williams and Miss Rolly Dabiri, who has now been awarded a sum of 50 million naira in damages. This seems to be the beginning of many troubles for Mr. Gowon Williams of Ocean Heights, as many women are beginning to speak out. So far, 10 new rape cases has been filed against him, including a very recent case reported by his office assistant, Kachi Okafor, who claims this incident happened right in his office just a few weeks before the trial.